Hello and welcome back. This is HLessJon. I'm back here playing Horizon Fallout 4. And this is episode 6. And I've got 3 rounds left on this gun. I've got 1 level to get. And one of the things I wanted to get was Medic. Let's see. Scrapper? That's another one I need to get. Yeah, just so many awesome things. Let me see. Chemist would be another one. I just can't make up my mind. I'm gonna wait until I get done here, well, because it really isn't gonna make a whole bunch of difference. That's 1 shot, 1 kill. I've got 3 more bullets left. I'm stuck behind something. Ugh.
What the? Sorry. Should have just run.
Yeah, maybe you should have shot him.
Something's out there.
You don't say. She's kind of got into the whole whack things. But I'm glad she's in front of me. Oh! She shot him! Point blank! Oh. Good job, Cindy. I like Cindy. He's going for her. Oh, well, it's 1 shot. That's 2 shots.
Farmer's paying off.
Oh, I'm glad because... Okay, Cindy, you can stay over there. Guard my rear. Now, one of the things that I usually do is I usually turn off my Pip-Boy lights. But I didn't do it this time because of the incredible technology requirements that are prerequisites to actually making anything. So, kind of made the game a little bit easier than I normally would make it. But then again, it's hard enough. Alright, well, we are going to be going through here, clearing out all these bad ghouls. And we're done with that. I am going to loot everything that's out in the open. And then we're going to go home. So that's the plan for this episode. But I can't get in there. Oh, that was the one I shot in the head. Expert can't get into there. I bet that unlocks that door there. Yeah, I have a mod that puts things into wooden crates as well. I've got a whole bunch of extra loot that I can pick up.
Nice.
Got some more rounds for her. 4 more rounds for her. Wow. Alright, well, I'm going to be going around looting, and I'm sure you're just overly excited about that. And if something exciting comes along, you'll come back and witness that. But until then, I'll see you. Before I leave here, I thought I might look at some stuff that I have found in, I believe it, weapons. I don't think I got any upgrades. It's all... I haven't used my long rifles. I've got 2 of those that I loaded, and I've got 7 rounds for the 5.56 and 7 for the 308 now. So that's good. In the aid, sealed magazine packages. You get these in Horizon. So let's open it and see what magazine we got. You have learned Fact or Fiction. Learn from a magazine in issue number 2. Learn from a magazine. Okay. Now Facts and Fiction gives me a 5% extra damage against supermoons. That's nice. Cool. Happy about that. And I think that's the only really interesting thing that I found. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, it is. Alright. Well, I'm going to scrap this place, and then we're going to head out this door and go back and finish the quest. Okay, we've made it back here to the settlement, and let's
clear
talk.
out those ghouls?
Let's talk to him.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
Really?
The
Come on.
Boston Bugle was a fairly young newspaper compared to others throughout pre-war America. It was founded roughly 50 years before the bombs fell in 2027 and kept trumpeting the truth for over half a century before it was wiped off the face of the world. while the bugle may be no more today, its presence is still felt in the Commonwealth through its scattered newspapers that tell us of how society used to be. The next time you, use the bugle, take the time to read through its articles before soiling the pages. It was one of the few papers to employ journalists who were not afraid of the truth. Buster Connolly, Tim Stahl, and especially Mags Vecchio. If only more Americans had their courage and integrity, I wouldn't be recording these tapes today. If you don't believe me, find the Boston Bugle building downtown and find some of the articles they left behind. I'm sure you'll find them enlightening.
Huh. That was an interesting bit about the Boston Bugle. All right, before we do anything else, let us check the mail. I got one. All right, let's read it. Ammunition guide. Wow, that's going to be useful. Learn from training guide number 1. This trick will allow you to craft a different type of ballistic ammo. Yep. Great. I did manage to have enough parts to build a ZX1 experimental lab. Let's use this since I do have some reverse engineering abilities that'll get me some more unlocks. So plus 25 experience. Yeah, there's some more experience. Total unlocks. All right. When you reverse engineer all weapons, it will check through your inventory for all weapons that you are capable of learning. Reverse engineering weapons does not mean you can craft them. Some weapons also require perks. So there's tinkering, which you can do by creating a certain kit, and then you get experience. So yeah, I've unlocked the pistol and the lever action. I'm deciding whether or not I want to keep Cindy with me, or if I want to try to leave her here. Okay, so I sent Cindy to Jamaica Plains, and she is now here. Well, I decided to get the perk for armoring, armor, so I could build this right here and tear some of the armor that I got apart. I did turn Cindy
one of them synths here to spy on me
into a settler, so now I have 4 people at my settlement. I have a chemistry station, cooking station, tech lab, weapons workbench, armor workbench, and the ZX1. Alright, so first of all, I do think I had enough loot and enough skills to build a level upgrade. One of the important ones. A level upgrade leader 1. Use this upgrade your workshop tech level. So let's do that. Looks like that's the only one. Now for these to work, you have to have a lot of liquid fuel, which not something you find every day. Aid. And there we go. New tech upgrade unlocked. You do have to apply them. They are items that you have to apply. So let's go back in here and see if I can build another workshop. Really, leadership is 40. I just don't have enough liquid fuel. That's my big thing. I could build a couple of these things. I just don't have liquid fuel. Let's see if I can make. Yes, I can now make cargo bot. So let's make a cargo bot. A purifier module, so I can make pure water. Let's make one of those at least. Ugh. And then I make some turret deployment parts, which I can't make very many of. Let's make another cargo bot while we're here. These are for part of the sim settlements, but I don't need. And these are scrap kits. I'm not 100% sure how they work. I think you can take them and then go to a different place and you'll have all the equipment you need to make these items. So that's kind of useful. I've done that. Let's see what kind of ammo I can build. Ammunition ballistic. I built some 357 ammo and turned some more ammo apart. But I am going to go and show you what I put in for up there. See, for rent. I have a new sort of smallish area for people to live in. I built 1, 2, 3 new house places. And yeah, I'm gonna fix that because it should be up there. But yeah, so here's my little place. It's doing well, but I haven't got anybody up here. All right, I'll be right back when I'm pretty much ready to go. And I found a group of Minutemen over here, and I'm gonna go over there and see if I could get one of them to join me in my my quest to go about the world and explore. Hey, Minuteman, let's see what happens. I have a feeling I can get one of them to join me.
Huh? Huh? Yes? Huh?
They all look pretty much the same. Is this a settler?
Yeah?
Let's recruit. Recruit follower. Alright, follower has been recruited. Oakley dokley. So here's Esther and myself. I've got my 357 pistol, and she's got her somewhat upgraded. I put a longer stock on her laser rifle. And we're going to be heading north. I am going to be going in this general direction. For two reasons. There's there's settlements up there and more bobbleheads, and I also would like to make it just a little farther north because well, let's try our luck at
I guess it was nothing.
at this first of all. Yeah. All right, so before even starting, I've managed to get a horde of reavers and death and destruction to come after me.
What?
All right, forget this. Run away! Run away! Run away! Run! 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 Okay. Maybe? Oh. Let's go for the glowing one. Let's go with critical shot. Oh. I'm glad they're all getting behind that car. Come on. Get him. There's another glowing one. You know, it'd be nice if I got a headshot on the... Got inside, figured it out, and now I'm going to die. Where is my backup? That's what I want to know, you know? Where is my backup? Slows time for 10 seconds. Let's take one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that guy did. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. All right. Okay, let's go back outside and see if we can get that guy to come back. I think I'm going to be able to talk him into it. Huh. Where's my companion? Hey, Esther. That was something, wasn't it? Yowza. Okay. So, there was that.
The most long-lived and ubiquitous robot models in the United States, the Mr. Handy was first introduced in 2037 by General Atomics International as a general-purpose construction and maintenance unit. Following the Mexico City earthquake of 2042, it rapidly gained a significant market share as a proven, rugged, and reliable model. The early GAI models, recognizable for their bulky barrel-like bodies, paved the way for the later, more advanced model. The advanced Mr. Handy model, developed in partnership with Robco Industries, was a more streamlined design. Boasting 3 optical sensors on articulated mounts and 3 flexible arms, it became a tremendous success, spawning no less than 4 distinct product lines. The basic Mr. Handy, popular with affluent families across the nation as a domestic servant.
Alright, well.
Militarized Mr. Gutsy, and 2 medical models called Mr. Orderly and Miss Nanny. General Atomics eventually adopted the popular Mr. Handy as its corporate mascot, recognizing its contribution to their success as a company. Unfortunately, there is no data available on whether the executives considered the risks of selling a floating tangle of arms with titanium power saws, flamethrowers, and lasers on the open market.
I've got 10 rounds left. Well, poodles. I gotta go back and get some more ammo. I think I do have some stuff in the workshop, so I'll be right back. To make 40 more rounds, I'm gonna do Scrapper, which will allow me to get more rarer parts out of things. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, so Esther and I are about to go into the wilderness. Before we go too far, let's get a backup on the jet, which I just used.
Jet is one of the most devastating drugs to ever land on the streets of the United States, and consequently, the scorched remains left in its wake. It is a methamphetamine affecting the central nervous system, delivering a rush of energy and altering the user's consciousness. It lasts only a few minutes, but as long as it does, you'll feel as if you're at the controls of a jet plane, whizzing past a world that's trudging through the mud. Coupled with the ease of manufacturing meth from fertilizer, it proliferated far and wide, particularly on the densely populated eastern seaboard. The addiction rate guaranteed a steady income for dealers, cooks. Plenty of surviving samples can be found all over the wasteland. That's not all. About 45 years back,
Nice.
a jumped-up whiz kid by the name of Myron came up with a modified methamphetamine variant under the same name. Working for a thankfully extinct crime family, the Mordinos, was a weaponized drug meant to give them control over gold mining in New California, and through it, the currency of the New California Republic. His jet didn't simply shove you in a plane, it also made you stronger and more perceptive, and would reliably hook you on the drug. Fortunately, an antidote eventually appeared, leading to the downfall of the Mordinos and Myron's disappearance.
Emergency distress call.
If anyone could hear me, I need your help. I was passing through the old Belcher's cave when the roof collapsed on me. And my leg, it got pinned in the rubble and I can't move. Please, if anyone's out there, you've got to help me before the ferals... Oh God, I think that might be them.
Dum-da-dum. Tales from the West. Ha ha ha. There's the 88 radio beacon. All right. Well, that was interesting. Okay, I think this. We'll sneak around and see if we can. Wow. Getting lots of getting lots of locks for that. Okay. Well, they're all standing around talking to each other and they don't see me, so let us get a pipe bomb out.
very first model of power armor.
Yeah.
T-45 was rushed into production in 2066 in response to the Chinese invasion of Alaska. The communist superpower went all in, using their last reserves of oil to support its infantry and armored divisions in a desperate attempt.
Oh, nice.
To seize the last notable reserves of black gold in the world. The first T-45 Model A suits arrived on the front line in 2067, using rugged last-generation technologies like alloyed steel for armor. What it lacked in speed and agility, it made up for by allowing soldiers to wield heavy weapons with ease. Rocket launchers, heavy machine guns, miniguns, you name it.
Nice.
T-45 was instrumental in preventing the Chinese from overrunning Alaska, but not much more. It was a stopgap solution cobbled together on the fly and lacked the performance necessary to shift the Alaskan campaign decisively in American favor. However, numerous delays in T-51's development resulted in the T-45 remaining in production for nearly 10 years as the workhorse of the U.S. military.
All right, well, I'm heading north. That is going to be the end of that episode. Thank you for joining me. Come back next time, and we'll continue on with further adventures. Until then, I will see you around.